American Medical Review is a national platform where science and art meet, where improving and preserving health and wellness take center stage, where the spotlight seeks out and shines on the healers and innovators. These editorial profiles, presented on public television, single out advancements in medical treatments, procedures, and services. SleepRight was handpicked as a featured guest because of its commitment to promoting progress in the field of health and medicine. We rely on our teeth to bite, chew, and smile. But when we're under stress, many of us grind, grit, and clench them without even knowing it. This wear and tear phenomenon usually occurs during sleep. It's called chronic bruxism, and approximately 80% of the U.S. population experience this uncomfortable and often painful condition.
What happens when you do that for a long period of time is you wear down the enamel, your teeth get sensitive, you get muscle soreness and tightness in the sides of the face on the left and the right, and that ultimately leads to a TMJ problem, which is the joint which attaches your lower jaw to your skull. And there's a cartilage disc in there that, if it gets compressed too far, could ultimately need surgery to correct the problem.
But continual grinding and clenching can also have devastating effects on the rest of the body.
Some of the other effects from the chronic problem of the grinding are shoulder pain, neck, headaches, severe spasm in the occipital part of the neck into the bottom part of the head, which can lead then to mid and lower back problems, along with pain associated into the legs, and sometimes as far as numbness down the legs.
220 million Americans encounter pain and tension associated with these disorders. In response, orthodontic manufacturers have developed various devices to help interrupt clenching and grinding. One of the newest is a splint that can be worn either day or night between the teeth to relax jaw joints and muscles. Designed by SleepRight, it has adjustable bite pads that help keep it in place.
Well, when the bite pad fits between the teeth in the posterior region, the first thing that happens is that you unload the joint, the TMJ, and you protect the teeth. That's very important. The second thing that happens is that the masseter muscles and the temporalis muscles, the clenching muscles, they're somewhat over-leveraged with 4 millimeter bite pad. Okay? What that does is it makes it harder for the muscles to contract, which helps us in the deprogramming process to retrain those muscles to stop clenching. The third thing that happens is that the resilient, firm texture of the bite pad creates an environment for the muscles that's not easy to grind against. It takes the muscles out of the grind zone.
Diane Orfino has suffered from chronic bruxism for many years, but she says wearing the splint gave her immediate relief.
When I wake up in the morning, my jaw's sore from grinding my teeth all night. So I went to the dentist, and my dentist gave me a splint, which I wore for 20 to 30 minutes and had already started to see results. It also makes me aware to keep my teeth apart and lips closed, which was hard for me to do before because of the tension in my jaw.
Basically, it's a diagnostic tool for the patient to realize that they're clenching and grinding, because a lot of people don't even know they do it. So after they realize they're clenching and grinding, then they can make a conscious effort to help relieve the problem, to help relax the jaw muscles, especially before sleeping, because that's when most of the grinding happens.
Adjustable splints like these unload both temporomandibular joints, which then allow the musculature responsible for the clenching and grinding habit to relax, thus breaking the cycle of bruxism.
Living with chronic bruxism and similar disorders isn't easy, but with a little change of behavior and the right treatment, many people no longer have to grin and bear the pain.
The literature currently states that anywhere from 80 to 96% of the population will have some type or develop some type of bruxing disorder over their lifetime. In the United States, that's about 220 million people. Currently, the number of dentists and other healthcare practitioners in the United States can treat maybe 7 million to 10 million individuals. This leaves a large segment of the population who are untreated, either because they do not go to the dentist, because they can't afford the treatment, or because they do not seek treatment. What our product allows us to do is to deliver to the patient an alternative, a way to treat themselves, perhaps, using the least invasive and a cost-effective way to initiate treatment. We have a product that does not require impressions, it does not require boiling in water, nor any powder or liquid mixes, messy mixes. I wanted something that could be delivered to the patient immediately. It was very frustrating to use impression materials over brackets and wires in order to take an impression, send it to the laboratory, have it out for 2 weeks, have it come back, and find that it didn't fit, and while you're trying to move teeth at the same time. We met these challenges with a product that we call the Easy Splint. It's a prefabricated product that has adjustability to it, adjustable technology, that allows us to adjust to any size arch.
Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there also is love of humanity. Once again, American Medical Review extends a special thanks to the companies and organizations that have risen to meet today's health and wellness challenges. This has been a presentation of WJMK,